Set the tone when it's just me and you alone.
Hey y'all, I am back. It is Lynn and I am back. And today I am back with a Temu haul. Yes, Temu. I didn't think people still use Temu. But hey, I went on the app and saw some things and I wanted them bad. So I went and got them. So with that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure you watch this to the end. Well, just watch it to the end. If you ain't gonna watch it, let it play. Listen to me talk. Okay? So we're gonna get started. I've been trying to get these videos to be a little shorter so that we can get straight in. So we're gonna get straight into the first item I have from Temu. First item I have from Temu is this jumpsuit. Some people call it overalls, but I call it a jumpsuit because that's the name. I wanted this because it was so very oversized on the picture, but maybe she was teeny tiny, honey, because I got this in a large. And it's not so much oversized. I have room in it now. I have room, as you can see, in it. But hers was very much oversized. And I do like it because it is unusual. I like the pockets on the front. I like how it has all the details. I'm definitely going to wear it. But it's not as baggy as it was on the girl, on the model. So I do like it. I am not going to wear it with this blouse. I would like to have a blouse that's more, you know, I might even get a little funky with it and wear a little short blouse. And so it can hang down a little bit. But this is it. I just kind of want you to see the wash. It's like a stone wash. It does come with different levels or holes for you to put the buckle in, but it does have different levels, so it can go from, you know, from short to tall, because you can adjust the height by going up on the levels. See, I got this on too, and I don't like where it's hitting me with my pants, so we're gonna try it on one and see if that's better. I don't like a pant hitting me dead on my ankle, because to me that's high waters. And I don't want to wear any high waters, guys. But I still think this is cute. I did show it to my daughter. She thought it was so cute. And I think it's cute too. So tell me down in the comments what you think about this. This is cute. And I wanted to wear them with the next item that I got from Temu. We're going to move on. This is the next item I got from Temu, guys. This jumpsuit, by the way, I think was like $20 or $22. These shoes were only $12.99. I wanted some penny loafers. These are some patent leather, but they're not penny loafers, but they are loafers. They have the little flap on the front. These are patent leather. They're so cute. I love these. I got them a little bit bigger. I wear a 9, 9.5. It depends on how they cut, but I got these in a 10 so that I can make sure they fit my foot, because sometimes when you wear you get certain shoes from cheaper places, they don't fit. So let's try these on. I've tried them on, but let's see. I wouldn't have these socks on either, you guys. I just have them on because I had them on for my day, when I got my day started. So we're going to put these on, and then I'm going to let you see them on my feet. So these are them on. I like them. I look like Pee Wee Herman if you're from back in the day. I'm telling my age. If y'all know, if you know, you know what I'm doing. That's Pee Wee Herman dance. But anyway, I look like Pee Wee Herman. But I love these shoes. I love these items. These were $12, I think $12.99, so $13, and this was like $22. I like it. I don't care what no one says. Temu got my dollar, and I like it. I wish the pants were a lot bigger, like wider, like oversized, because these are not oversized. They're just a little, I just have a little room in them, but they're not oversized. But I like it. It's cute. And if it come to push and shove, I kind of do like TLC used to do. Alright, y'all. I'm playing too much. But, or crisscross. Make you wanna jump. All right, I'm done. All right, guys, so these are the first 2 items. I'm gonna move on to the third, and then I'm gonna show you the remaining items. I'm not gonna try those on, I'm just gonna show them to you. So let's move on. Next item. All right, guys, this is the next item. These are some wide leg jeans. You know, I really wanted these so bad because of the pleat on the side. Look at that. I wanted them because of the fade in the front. And I want them because they were wide leg, and it reminded me of my mom's jeans back in the day when I was a little girl. She'd be walking around here looking cute. So I wanted to get these. Man, these are not bad jeans. I'm not going to act like they're bad. They have a little quality to them. They have a little heaviness with them. But honey, not much stretch. Look at my butt. It's a little smushy. I don't like my butt smushy like that. I just don't like my butt smushy. But I am a hippie girl. So my hips are a little bit smushed. But I can get away with wearing these. I can definitely get away with wearing these. I had to upsize because, as I told you, with Temu and other places like that, I always upsize. So I upsize. This is a 1X. And they're still tight. I probably need a 3X for them to really be oversized. Or maybe I would have even taken a 4X so they could be very much oversized. But this is what they're looking like. I think these are cute. These were a little bit more expensive. They were more like $25, something like that. But yeah, these are them. So I'll get a little closer so you can see the fade. And I'm gonna put the camera down so you can see the bottom. As you can tell, I really like these. But I was very much disappointed because I ordered a black pair as well. Because they have these in black. They have these in this color and in black. So I wanted both. I had to sell the black pair because I got them in a 1X as well. I could only get them, like, man, they probably came here. They had no stretch, none. No stretch at all. They were thinner material and they had no stretch. So it could only get maybe here. I couldn't maneuver my hips into those. So I had to get rid of those. Those were about $21 as well. But I really wanted them because I wanted black and blue. As I stated, if you do get those and the last jumpsuit I showed you, please make sure that you go up 2-3 sizes if you want them oversized. These could have been 3-4X, and definitely the black ones I probably needed a 4X because I wanted them to be oversized. So those were a bust, and I got rid of them, so I can't show you those. But I had, what, 3 more items from Temu, and I'm just going to talk about those because those are shoes. So this is the first pair of shoes. I kind of wanted these in blue as well, but I said, nah, I'm not going to be wasting money just to waste money. These were like $12. I thought these were very cute because, look, they're very simple. Put them on and go. The little detailing, the bow on the top, how the brown looks like it's used, like it's just dirty. Like we used to call these shoes that were like made like this back in the day. The boys used to wear them. We used to call them dirty bucks. So they kind of look like dirty bucks with the dirtiness, and they definitely look like dirty bucks with the bottom, with the sole. So I got these. I think these was, like I said, maybe $12. And so I got the brown. So you know, I'm a uniform person. If I get you brown, sometimes I want every color. That's why I almost got the blue as well. But I did get the black, but I tried to change it up. I didn't want to be the same old, same old. So I got the black with the little bow on top. So it's about the same shoe, the same way the other one was made. But it just has the little bow on top. I thought these were very, very cute. And like I said previously, I did go up in size because these kind of run kind of small. Well, I don't know if they run small. I like to make sure I can fit into things that are less costly or on the less the cheaper side. I didn't really want to use the word cheap because it wasn't really cheap. You know, $20 for some shoes is not, it's cheap, but from a company like Temu, it's expensive because, you know, Temu is Temu. But anyway, like I said, these were like $13 and I thought they were very cute. And I wore them. You're on the ground. You don't have a lot of cushion, but you do have some. You're not walking on just the hard little sole or the hard little sole of the shoe. You have a little cushion on the inside, so you'll be fine with these. These are like shoes that I call like baby doll shoes. And a lot of times I call these kick arounds, so I can wear them anywhere. Just throw them on and go. And the last pair, as I told you, I'm a uniform type of girl. So I got them in white as well. And these are just like the black. Just have the white bow. Every time I see white shoes, y'all, I think about Pops from Sean and Marlon. Look at the white shoes. Look at the white. I gotta laugh at myself. Some people might not know him from Sean and Marlon. You might know him from Friday, next Friday, Friday after next. But John Witherspoon, I think about him every time I see white shoes. So when I wear these, I'm gonna have to make sure they're covered up. You don't see the white shoes, okay? Oh, you know what? When I was saying look at the white shoes, that was Martin. On Martin with Jerome. So I got my people mixed up, but I do think about Pops, John Witherspoon, with these shoes. I think about him with any white shoes. You wear white shoes, that's what I'm thinking about. But guys, that's neither here nor there. I want to thank you guys for watching because this is the conclusion of my Temu haul. So I want to thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure you keep coming back because I'm going to keep on bringing you some videos. The next one might be a sit down, chit chat, talk to you about some things because I've had a lot in life change. That's why I've been away. But or it could be another haul. We don't know. But you're going to get something. So with that being said, I thank you again. And peace and blessings. Bye, guys. See ya.